what's up you guys, After Show Reaction. Today I'm going to be reacting to some more of The Flash. This is Season 2, Episode 11? Yes, and it's titled The Reverse Flash Returns. Well, yeah, I was left on a cliffhanger of that happening. What? Yeah, let's get into it. How dare you make me wait so long?
My name is Barry Allen, and I am the fastest man alive. There are many reasons why we run, but usually it's to avoid what's right in front of us. A decision to be made or a dilemma we have to face. Lately, for me, it feels like running is all I've been doing.
I can't stop the truck. Somebody rigged it.
Well, talk, Barry.
Sorry!
You can't let that truck crash. If you do, you'll take out a whole city block.
Great, thank you. Thank you for that. That was close.
Why did you do that?
We got Turtle locked up in the pipeline. All we gotta do is use him to figure out how to steal Zoom's speed, and then we'll get your daughter back.
That might take longer than we thought.
Why is that?
Because Turtle's dead.
Gideon.
Was the trip a success, Professor Thawne?
I believe it was.
You better not be pulling a Juliet. Yeah, that's right. I see plays.
He's dead, Cisco.
How'd this happen?
Preliminary brain
Everyone's seen that one, Cisco.
I know that you're upset, but I was hoping it wouldn't be like this between us.
Okay. Why would it not be like this?
Think it was gonna be like?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to let her leave.
She's wanted to be a CSI her whole life. I'm not gonna stand in the way of that. Hey. What's wrong?
I just went to see Francine, and she doesn't have much time.
So what is the cause? You saw when I tried to vibe Dr. Light, when I tried to vibe you. It took a while to work.
It's usually when you freak out, right?
Yes, it did. Meet me in the time vault.
For what?
Hi, Cisco.
Stop! Don't do that!
Super awkward timing as well.
Trigger. A rush of adrenaline.
Yeah, freak you out.
Dopamine floods the brain.
Oh. They're gonna be under him now.
What did you say?
Reverse Flash.
Who are you?
You're coming with me. Flash,
Eobard Thawne.
you know who I am?
You died! Good to know. And guess what, Flash? I know what time period you're from. It's possible Eobard was in the Speed Force, protecting him like a bomb shelter, keeping him alive and his timeline intact. It's what's known as a timeline remnant. Since Thawne is from the future, this is where his timeline begins. That's why he's still alive. This Thawne has not yet traveled back in time to kill Barry's mother. He's here now in this time period for the first time. Timeline remnant.
If Dawn dies before he can time travel again, will that save Barry's mother?
No, it's not how it works. In our timeline, Barry's mother's already dead, and her death is a fixed point, and nothing can change that.
When Zoom stole his speed, it affected him on a cellular level. We need to do something about it.
Like what?
I think we should replace his dying cells with healthy ones, indistinguishable from his.
How do we do that?
We find his Earth One doppelganger.
A man in a yellow suit tried to steal another tachyon prototype last year.
You don't recognize the
I must
suit?
have gotten stuck here once before and not been able to access enough of the Speed Force. Tachyon should do it.
Can I get you anything?
Oh, just that brother of yours, so all of us can be together for the first time.
Whose fault's that?
Be here.
Well, his mother is leaving him. Can't blame him for being angry about that.
I am not angry at you anymore for what happened. I just wish you would have come back to us a lot sooner.
She's such a good person.
Because I would have forgiven you then. Just like I'm forgiving you now.
I wouldn't be able to. Sorry.
I don't know why this is so hard. I barely even know her.
You're just rolling with the whole me leaving thing.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you, Patty. Everyone in my life that I love leaves at some point. Kind of getting used to it.
What is it? What's going on with you? Why
You're
are you being
leaving.
like this?
My life, it's complicated, and I don't want you to have regrets, right? I don't want you to miss out on something that you've always wanted to do, and I wish that things were different for both of us. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, man. I'm in full-on vibe mode right now.
You can go now. You said you'd release me.
Yes, I did. Didn't I?
Is this happening now? Or is this happening later? Is it like more of a premonition, or is it actually what
Dr.
happened?
McGee is
now?
dead?
We can track their location once they've been activated. Anything?
Nothing.
Cisco, you're sure that's what you saw?
I'm positive. 9:52, I think. How is that relevant?
It's 6 o'clock now.
So it is more like a premonition.
Are you telling me I can see the future?
That's exactly what I'm telling you.
Those goggles are getting named immediately.
Yeah, okay, we have 3 hours, 52 minutes to find her and stop Reverse Flash. Let's do it.
I want to miss you.
Miss you too. It's nice to know someone well.
Wait, are we talking about Barry? Because it sounds like we're talking about Barry.
He kept telling me there was stuff he couldn't share with me, and I've been going a little crazy trying to figure out what that stuff is. I went through some of Barry's old cases. All of them involve the Flash saving the day, with details that Barry couldn't have possibly even known.
It's weird.
Is that Barry's the Flash?
Have you ever seen Barry run? He waddles like a slow-ass duck. There's no way he's the Flash, Patty.
You know, when I started this job, you told me I had to learn how to lie to do it. You're a terrible liar, Joe.
Thinks it's because you're angry with her.
I have every right to be angry. Nothing for 20 years. Then out of nowhere, she tells me I have a sister, I have a father.
Yeah, the same thing happened to me too, remember? But that shouldn't keep you from seeing her before you can't anymore. I got to say goodbye to your mom, my mom. And it helped us both find peace with what happened to our family. Wally, don't make a mistake you're gonna regret the rest of your life. Go see your mom while you still can.
There's no Jake, Eric on this earth.
It's so weird. Everyone has a doppelganger.
Maybe just ask Jay.
Patty knows you're the Flash.
What?
She caught me off guard. I mean, I played it off, but come on, she's a smart girl. And she was going through some case files and you were acting all squirrely. Patty's trustworthy.
It's not even about that, Joe. I don't want another person that Zoom or Reverse Flash or any of these metahumans can use against me.
Tachyons, 87th and Avenue J. Must be one of Mercury Labs off-site facilities.
Hack into their security.
I've hacked in the security feed.
You're one
I'm one
step
step ahead of you.
You said you'd release me.
Yes, I did, didn't I?
He's gonna kill her.
Yeah!
You haven't won here, Flash. I'll find another way back.
You're gonna have to get through me first.
You really think you're fast enough to stop me?
Well, let's find out.
I think so.
Catch me if you can.
He knows the city, my dude!
Not fast enough, Thorn. I will never lose to you again.
Yeah! Flash punch!
Stop! Bear! Don't kill him, just bring him in!
It's just flash punching, it's okay. Yeah, you beat him!
The more he learns about you, the more you will alter the timeline.
He killed my mom.
He's from the future. He hasn't done that yet. He doesn't even know you're the Flash, and you need to keep it that way.
You already said that his mother's gonna die no matter what we do.
Ramifications. Anytime anybody messes with the timeline, and it's impossible to predict what those ramifications are going to be.
Why is he bleeding?
You don't have a doppelganger on this earth.
Caitlin, there is a good explanation. Meet me at Hoffer Park tomorrow, and I'll show you.
Why can't you just tell me?
Because you need to see for yourself.
How'd you get your suit and your ring?
Yeah, I'd like to know.
My name is Cisco Ramon.
And we know each other well,
You're
don't
telling
we? We
him
have a
this.
history together.
You could say that.
After
that's all
the
you wanna know.
conversation before?
I helped track you down, and I put you in here.
That's quite the ability you've been given.
And here's what's so ironic about it. You gave me these powers.
Why are you bleeding?
I know you're the Flash, Barry.
Patty, come on.
Please don't make me feel any more stupid than I already do. Look, I'm a detective, and I should have known. I was so smitten with you. I understand why you didn't want to tell me. I understand why you've been distant. Look, I understand everything. But just tell me the truth now. Just be honest with me. Just admit to me you're the Flash, and I'll stay.
I can't do that. I'm not him.
I was wrong. Take care, Barry.
Is that you, Flash?
Why do you hate me so much?
I didn't always. For so long, I wanted to be the Flash. I spent years figuring out how you came to be. Duplicated the reaction. And it worked.
Oh my god, it's just like comics!
I became like you. My fate was to become your greatest enemy. I was never going to be the Flash.
Oh my god, it's
So
just like
became the reverse of everything that you were. The more people you saved, the more you were loved, the more I had to take from you.
That's why you ruined my life. Because you couldn't be me?
I became better than you!
You became
I
better
am the
than him.
one thing you cannot stop, Flash.
No.
It's just like the comics! I love it!
What's happening?
What was that?
What's going on? Where the hell am I?
Cisco!
It's the timeline.
What? What are you talking about?
When you captured Reverse Flash, we ruptured the timeline. That's what this, all the blood and the seizures and all. Cisco is being affected by the changes to the timeline. You need to get Reverse Flash and send him back to the future as quickly as possible.
What?
Barry.
I just caught him!
Keeping him here is killing Cisco.
I destroyed the tachyon drive in the speed machine. There's no way it'll reach the speed necessary to send him back home.
You can.
What?
Yeah.
Your speed, coupled with Thawne's speed, that'll be enough to catapult him through the time continuum. You can do it.
And how exactly are you going to send me home?
Don't worry about it.
You fixed Dr. McGee's tachyon device.
No, I came up with a different method.
Is that so?
Uh-huh.
Who are you?
No one of consequence.
I
Is
win
that
again,
where he
Flash.
gets the idea?
Thawne knows about you. Right here. Right now. This is where he learns about you. All of you. It's how he knows about Star Labs, how he knows about me. Harrison Wells from this earth. This is his origin story. And it's going to happen no matter what you do. You can save Cisco. And then move on with your life.
This could be a good thing. You can finally let go of him.
I could throw him 3 centuries from now. He'll always be a part of me.
Let's hope it doesn't peak the city this time.
You did it.
He's gonna be okay.
Believe me, I was just as shocked as you when I couldn't find a Jay Garrick anywhere on this planet. His name is Hunter Zolomon.
Hunter Zolomon? Why doesn't he have the same name as you?
From what I could gather, his mother died during childbirth. He bounced around from family to family, but eventually was adopted and raised by the Zolomons.
Why does that mean he can't help you?
My DNA was mutated when I became a speedster. There's only one way to reverse what's happening to me. If we can catch Zoom, I can get my speed back.
I wanted to tell you that I'm gonna take your advice, go see my mom.
Okay.
I was wondering if you would come with me.
Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah.
How did you, get the vibing to stop?
We sent Thorn back to his time.
You let him go?
I couldn't let him take another person I cared about. Hey.
Barry, I'm on the train. There's a man with a gun.
All right, hold on. I'll get you help.
Is everyone okay?
Everyone's fine. It's a false alarm.
Just want to make sure everything's okay before I go.
Don't worry. Everything's good.
Sneaky little shit.
Goodbye, Barry.
Alrighty-o, well that was The Flash, Season 2, Episode 11, titled Reverse Flash Returns. That's a pretty good episode. Why does Patty have to leave? I liked her. Damn it. That's not very nice. Yeah, so far this season's been pretty good. I've really enjoyed this season so far. I don't know. It's interesting that, like, this episode is kind of like what gives him the idea. Like, for example, looking at Harrison Wells and him saying no one of consequence. Maybe that's where he got the idea to take his face and all that kind of stuff. And it's an interesting concept. I mean, it's a nice way to bring back the Reverse Flash. So that Barry can finally beat him! And he did! Yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.